1/3 is all right. Out of 3 people, you got 1 that's all right, 2 of them ain't good for nothing. Ain't good for nothing, man. Bunch of crap. That's why you gonna come and burn them up. Their worms never gonna die, and the fire's never gonna be quenched because they ain't good for nothing. Y'all see what's going on down here? You know, it's wide open. All you do is, I don't know, they have somebody go there and just look and see what's going on. That it? Read Exodus 6 and 2 and 3. Exodus 6, 2 and 3. So you ready, you come with your Bible. And know the Bible, you gotta be from a man here. Exodus 6 and 2.
Exodus chapter 6, verse 2.
That's right.
And God spake unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Moshe Gaushah.
Read it again.
And God spake unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Lord.
Read.
And I appeared unto Abraham.
What did he say?
I appeared unto Abraham.
So could God, the Most High, appear to Abraham? That's right. You see, we done went to enough to know that couldn't have been the Most High. Right? See, no man has seen the Most High at any time. His only begotten Son of Mashiach Yahushua, that's in the bosom of the Most High, he declared the Most High to us. Read that, Kenneth. Read that verse 3 again.
And I appeared unto Abraham.
I appeared unto Abraham. Read.
Unto Isaac.
Unto Isaac. Read.
And unto Jacob.
Unto Jacob. Abraham, both sides of the power. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob is our forefather, so-called Negro man. He's our forefather. That's our forefather, Jacob. We from the seed of Jacob, who's the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
By Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, power almighty. But by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua was I not known to them.
Right. So read it the way it's written. And you get to understanding.
And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty.
Right. He appeared unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob by the name of God Almighty. Read.
But by my name, Jehovah.
Yahweh, read.
Was I not known to them.
He was not known to them as that name. Read. Because remember, they before Moses. They're before Moses. So they didn't know him as that name. Power who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, who we are, the Israelites. So he didn't appear to them as Yahweh. Read.
And I have also established my covenant with them.
He established his covenant with them. Now, point blank, the covenant is a contract or agreement with who? With the Israelites, right? So now, who's the covenant given to? Psalms 105, 8 to 10. This is the covenant. This is who the covenant was given to. Read that.
Psalm chapter 105, verse 8. He hath remembered his covenant forever.
So his covenant, his contract, or his agreement is forever. Read.
The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. Read.
Which covenant he made with Abraham.
He made a contract or agreement with Abraham. Read.
And his oath unto Isaac.
Oath unto Isaac. Read.
And confirmed the same unto Jacob.
The same unto Jacob. Read.
For a law.
For a law into who?
And to Israel.
So we are Israel. We the 12 tribes of Israel. We the Hebrew Israelites. Israel, read.
For an everlasting covenant.
For an everlasting covenant. Come on.
Saying unto thee.
That's right. So this covenant was an everlasting covenant from Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. To the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who it was with. Okay? Because Jacob's name was changed to Israel. The rest with the angel, right? And he became a nation. He said kings will come out of him and a company of nations going to come out of his loins. That's why you got the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Which are 12 different nations within one nation. lot of times he'll say Abraham, then Isaac, then Jacob, right? That's Jacob himself. Then he'll say, but his name was changed to Israel. Then that's when we became the 12 tribes of Israel, of Jacob. But his name was changed to Israel. Then we become the Israelites as a nation. You see? Many nations. But there's many nations who? The Arabs come from, Chinese, the Japanese, that's last children, that's his nephew, right? You see what I'm saying? So you got the Syrians, you have the you got all these different nations, you got the East Indians, you have Israelites, and the Edomites, or the so-called white people. All of us Hebrews, they're just not Israelites. You see what I'm saying? The contract was with Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Jacob's forefather, Jacob lineage, which is the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? You got it? That's how it is. That's who the Most High chosen people are. Remember he just said all nations before him are as nothing. And be like unto spittle. That's the other nations. He don't know them. Get Amos 3, 1 and 2. This is what he said out of his own mouth. He don't know nobody else but us. You see everybody else that perpetrate like he's their power. He don't know them. Read that.
Amos chapter 3, verse 1 and verse 2. Hear this word that the Most High has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
That's who we are. I keep saying we the children of Israel. That's who we are. We are Israel. You hear in Israel, that's you. Read.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying.
Egypt. Because we was in captivity under the so-called Africans, the Egyptians. That's the first captivity we went into. Right? Saying what?
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He said he only know us. That's clear, right? Read it again. What he say? Verse 2.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So when you got people talking about, oh, he love everybody. No, he said he only know Israel. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
That's why he's punishing us. For all the things we done wrong, because the law was only given to us. Psalms 147, 19 and 20. The law was only given to us. He only gave his law to us. He didn't give his law to these other nations. They don't know his law. They don't know his judgment. We the ones, that's what you're looking at right now, the judgment of the Most High. Straight up. Not only here, everywhere. I don't care if they got money, they still jacked up. Still jacked up. Can't do whatever they want to do with their money. That's right. You know, they can't do whatever they want to do. They filthy rich. Can't do whatever they want to do with their money. Read.
Psalm chapter 147, verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob.
He showed his word unto Jacob. That's our forefather, read.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
His statutes and his judgment unto Israel. That's who we are, to Israel. The 12 tribes of Israel. That's what he said. If we say Israel, that's talking about us. Read.
He had not done so with any nation.
He ain't never showed his statutes, his laws, his statutes, his judgment unto any other nation. Read.
And as for his judgment.
As for the judgment for breaking the laws, that's judgment. You get a judgment, you break the law, right? As for his judgment, read.
They have not known this.
These other nations have not known the judgment of the Most High, but they're going to know it. They're going to know it. That's why he's coming to judge and make war. Okay? You see that? I mean, here's Matthew 15, 24. This is what he said out of his own mouth, man. This is his words. What did he say?
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24.
Right.
But he answered and said.
He answered and said what?
I am not sent.
I am not sent, read.
But unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
But to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's what he said. I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. See that? That's what he said out of his own mouth. So get John 4:22. All right, bro. There you go. Read that.
St. John chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship ye know not what.
Like a lot of people, they worship, they don't know what they worshiping. You say, you worship, you know not what, read.
We know what we worship.
We know what we worship, read.
For salvation.
That's power, rulership, and authority of the kingdom that's coming, read.
Is of the Jews.
Is of the Jews, not anyone else. And we the Jews. You know, short for what? Judah.
Come on, y'all, let's get it.
You know, short for Judah.
Did say a lot of people.
But what?
Jacob was dying and he was blessing his sons. He said Judah was going to be the one that had
This cost us money, but it was a labor of
No, they're
love.
everybody gonna be like this is the head tribe of the children of Israel, so everybody gonna be gravitating to Judah. And that's in Psalms, Isaiah, Genesis 49 chapter. The Genesis 49 and 10.
Right there. That's the Terry. One more time. Patty Berman, Ron Snyder.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah.
See, the scepter, powers of authority shall not depart from Judah. Judah, Jacob's firstborn son, read.
Nor a lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh come.
Until the Mashiach Yahushua come, read.
And unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
That's why it's not a Mashiach Yahushua, because the gathering of the people gonna be to a Mashiach Yahushua and to Judah. Read.
Don't want to see no more James. I'm curious. Did I see it show a hand? Right
Read.
Binding his fowl unto the vine, and his ass's coat unto the choice vine.
Please do.
Come on.
He washed his garments in wine, and his clothes in the blood of grapes.
That's right, man, because he's coming back, and all his garments will be soaking wet with blood of these nations. It didn't happen when he was here. They washed, they put his blood all over his garment. You know what I mean?
1,000 breakfasts.
Put those stakes in his hands and his feet, right?
And 1,000
Stabbed him in the side, right?
hygiene.
Beat him to death. I mean, you look at that movie Passion. I mean, that was just a beat down from the beginning to the end. All you gotta understand, that was a brother though. Wasn't no so-called white man. And therefore they had an opportunity to do whatever they want to do to us like they did to him. Jealous of him, the things that he done. To know that, hey, a nigger did all this. Right. Come on, man, keep it real. The power that he had, he did more miracles than could be put in all the books of the world, man, for us. And wicked Israelites still had him put to death. That's who put him to death. Our people. The Romans put him to death, the so-called Italian Caucasians put him to death, but our people are the ones that gave him up. Sambos, a bunch of Sambos like you got a bunch of snitches. Or people that's going to try and hold on to this world for what they can offer them and turn whoever they can turn in to say they own butt.
That's right, that's right.
And keep the people following them. A lot of people, that's what they want. They want people to follow them. You know, be under us. Follow me. Like these pork chop eating pastors. There's some Hebrew Israelites, they the same way. You got the same spirits in all of us. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're looking for gratitude in hell. This hell for us, man. The hell you want? You want gratitude in hell, man. You know? So it's all about just dropping this word. Who gonna hear it? Gonna hear it. Who's not gonna hear it? You're not gonna hear it.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We're looking for men to really man up against our enemies and the workers of iniquity. You know, we'll work, they'll come and work some against us in a minute, just like they did him. We read about how they want to kill him? For dropping the word, right? For dropping the truth. Right. But they ain't gonna do nothing to the enemy. Right. They ain't gonna do nothing to the enemy. Right. They'll do something to us in a minute. Or to each other. That's why you got the petition going around for what? What did it say? Stop us from going to jail, man. More of us in jail than was in captivity, slavery, and bondage when we got released. How is that? Got millions of brothers in jail, man. But they don't care nothing about us, man. They know we got next. Let me read this and go to Revelations 12. And read, I think it's about the last verse. Read right here. Listen to that.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 17.
This is what the white man doing for us. Y'all want to hear it? This is what he gonna do. Whether you like it, yep. That's right. Listen. Read.
And the dragon
the serpent, the white man. Huh? I ain't no Christian. I'm preaching that the Most High is racist. Yeah, well, racism is about my people. Racism is about being for your people. You know? Prejudice is about being against everybody. Everybody, you know what I mean? That's they came with racism to get to fool us. We old enough to know about prejudice, right? You know about racism when you was growing up? Nah, that's a new word, man. That's a new word. Racism is a new word. It's about us. If it ain't about your people, then you ain't about what this is about. He was about his people. Because he knew, because the entire Caucasian is the one that put him on the tree. He loved them. You think he'll come back and get Romans 1:7. Let's see what we're going to do to the so-called white man when he comes back. He's saying about racism. It's about racism. It's a whole lot about racism. Revelation 1:7. I bet you're going to feel it if you get busted. You go down, I bet you're going to about race then. But I bet you that, right? We all know about that. You get busted, you know about some race then. Straight up. Give me Revelation 1:7.
Revelation chapter 1:7.
Right.
Behold, he cometh with clouds.
He don't come with the clouds. These are chariots of the Most High, read.
And every eye shall see him.
Everybody gonna see him. Don't worry about somebody telling you he's over here, he's over there. Every eye gonna see him. I don't care if they got their bunkers deep down, miles and miles in the earth. Every eye gonna see him when he come back, read.
And they also which pierced him.
And who?
And they which pierced him.
They that pierced him, so-called Italian Caucasians. They the ones, the soldiers. They the ones that pierced his hands and his feet. When did I say you seen a brother put a brother to death by an electric chair? In our world, lethal injection. We ain't no superpower of Earth. Shoot, they the superpower of Earth then, they the superpower of Earth now. You think anything about race? It's a lot about race. You better ask somebody that feels something for Trayvon Martin. You thinking about race? Huh. They don't care about us. Zimmerman was found what? Not guilty. You thinking about race? You thinking about, how you gonna tell me anything about race? The Bible is about race. That's all let's talk about, Israel. And we the Israelites. Straight up. That's what it's about. Read on. Read it from the top.
Revelation chapter 1:7.
No. Give me Revelation 12. Because you understand the dragon, the serpent, the devil, Satan, Esau, the Edomites, they all what color? Red. They all what color? Red. Different shades of red. How you gonna tell me anything about race? It is about race. Whether you like it or not. That's what he's talking about. Read.
Revelation chapter 12:17.
Yeah.
And the dragon was wrought with the woman.
Yeah, we the woman, symbolically Israel. Yeah, but if you don't know, Jeremiah 6:2. But see how you gonna know when you get here what this talking about if you understand what has already been written in the Old Testament, because ain't nothing new under the sun. Jeremiah 6:2.
Jeremiah chapter 6:2.
Who's this woman that they dragon gonna be so wroth with? Read.
I have likened the children of Zion.
The children of Zion. Zion's another name for the children of Israel. We're the Most High's holy monument. We the children of Israel. Read.
To a comely and delicate woman.
To a comely, a beautiful and delicate woman. So now when you go back to Revelations, now you know what this woman is talking about. Talking about Israel. We as a people. Don't get it twisted, man. This is what they're going to do. Read.
Revelation chapter 12:17.
So first, before you go to verse 12.
Revelation chapter 12:12.
Yeah, you think it ain't about race? Listen at this.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens.
Rejoice, ye heavens, read.
And ye that dwell in them.
Ye that dwell in the earth. Because this is heaven right here on the earth. Powers and authority is heaven. Remember they wrote that song, I'm in heaven. They are in heaven. This their heaven. Powers and authority is given to them. Read.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Woe means destruction to the inhabitants of the earth, those that live in the earth. That's where we at, right? Woe means destruction to those that live in the earth. Why?
And of the sea.
And those that's living out in the sea, in the Navy or wherever they at. On their cruises, whatever. In the sea. Say destruction to them that's in the sea. Read.
For the devil.
Who?
For the devil.